Okay, so I fell off some scaffolding, but it's not even that dramatic because I fell off a half story of scaffolding, about 4.5, 5. Let's go 5 foot of scaffolding. Um, there's the scaffolding. That it goes up to the top of the building. So obviously I didn't fall from that, be dead. Um, I fell off from this piece right here. This this bad boy right here. Um, it seems pretty stupid, so I'll try and explain to you how I was so stupid. As you can see, I'm going to try and give you a view. Down there, the scaffolding is about 3 wide. Okay? And as you can see, there's a lot of red tape everywhere. They had all these windows plasticed off so that they could apply this stuff, the orange styrofoam. There's styrofoam over there, and they paint it and make it weatherproof, and it insulates the building. All that, I was pulling plastic sheets that they had taped over the windows to protect the windows from all the sticky shit that they were putting on it. All of that down there is 3 wide. 1, 2, 3 sections wide. Until you get down here where it's 2. And it's 2 because it's short enough to the ground. They were pushing them back and getting up and able to do the inside, and then when they had to get on top they just pushed them forward and they didn't add another one. And I managed to pull this plastic here and was pulling the whole sheet over. So as you can imagine, you pull and pull and pull and it gets longer and longer. So I get here, not paying attention to where my feet were, to my surroundings. I go to take a step, I'm pulling, and I go to take a step sideways, and I step right off into nothingness. Not so bad, you think. Trust me, it sucked. When I stepped, it took me about a half seconds to realize that something was wrong. I immediately reach out and try and grab a hold of either one of these bars, for which I think I smacked the inside of my upper arm, where your triceps is, which the underside of my tricep is got a really nice bruise of that bar, either one of those two. Trying to grab onto the bar, failed miserably, was going down too fast. That pushed me back, and my inner thigh hit here, because this leg had sunk all the way down, and my foot was still on that piece, because I was sidestepping in a wide stance to stay stable, right? So my right foot was on that piece, the far side, and so when I went down, my inner thigh, almost next to you know what, hits right here. It hits hard enough to throw me out this hole from this bar to this bar, and kind of pivots me, and then I smack with a significant force on my rib cage sideways right onto this bar. That in turn, because I still have significant momentum, not that I'm proud at this and not proud from time to time, between 215 and 230 pounds, so I'm not a lightweight. My side of my rib cage smashes on this, and I continue to rotate out and spin, and I'm not sure if I hit that bar or not. I really don't know, but I do remember I ended up rolling out here, and that was the end of it. Not real sure. Uh, I'm not real sure anything. Normally my accidents happen in slow motion, like you hear about. You know, people are like, "Oh, everything was in slow motion." No, this happened so immediately fast. I had no idea gravity was that fast. really, I've crashed on bikes going down mountains on trails, and it was slower than that. So, uh, I'm just gonna walk, and it sucks because it's a half story. I fell off and hit scaffolding down for a half story. It's not even a story. It doesn't even look good. You know, there's the red tape. That's where I fell. Right there. Doesn't even look good. It's not even substantial like down there. Honestly, I probably could have fallen if I had fallen clean off and back off that one. I don't even think it would have been as bad. Or if I just cleanly missed these bars and just kind of like fallen out, but that's not possible because that bar, those support bars are in the way. So I had to fall down, hit those, hit that one on my ribs, rotate around it, and possibly, like I said, I still don't know if I hit that one or not. I also know my hard hat flew right off once I hit the ground, so I was still moving. That's what happened. I gotta file an accident report. He already took pictures. This is sort of more evidence just to make sure I've got my bases covered. Uh, I admit it was kind of my fault. I really do, because should have been more aware of my surroundings and observant of my environment. I know it's one and the same, but the surroundings is your immediate area concerning your workplace. The environment you're in happens to be scaffolding, from which I'm not very used to. So that's about it. Uh, I still don't know the extent of all the bruising. I do know that it was really tough to bend down and pick up stuff this morning. But all in all, I don't think anything's broken. So my brother still has one up on me, breaking his cheekbone by hitting a stump on a bike trail. So, c'est la vie. But I'll let you guys go.